Alright. Cool.
It hears me too.
Yes, it should.
Alright, in that case, welcome back to Upload, a D&D adventure taking place within the Immersiverse. Today, at the moment, we have Soul, we have Beat, and we have no one.
Oh, Magenta is still finishing the character sheet.
It's me, Noon. AK a Noon according to TTS bot.
True.
I love the Noon thing.
Alright, so previously you had gone off monster hunting, killed a elder sprite, only to find out that the night sprite wasn't really a night sprite and was actually the main villain.
Oh no.
And he's got essentially a bunch of zombie things that go around and help him. And now he has part of a map that supposedly leads him to the next elder sprite, and now he is currently using his blade to seemingly absorb code from these townsfolk over here. And that's when no one wakes up.
I mean, who wouldn't wake up because, everyone's screaming.
And he's conveniently right on top of Trojan.
Yeah.
What is he trying to do?
Nope.
He's currently running around.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
I will leave it up to you to decide what you're gonna do now.
Nope. Okay, he's conveniently went back up to his intended place in the inn.
Oh,
just
yeah,
ran.
and at that moment, Tempo just kind of wanders off, I guess.
Yeah. Audio.
He can hang back for a little bit.
Yeah, he's just gonna watch.
Watch from the shadows.
So, all four of the currently being drained guys are blocking the entrance to the inn, right? Or are they just hanging outside it?
Yeah, they're like right in front of the entrance.
So they're well, I'm already up here, so oh hey there. Oh.
Kinda.
Oh. It might be a good time to remember that there are potentially other people who can help us in the inn.
Oh, I have no idea what's going on canonically.
Oh.
You have no idea. You just woke up and now the town is metaphorically on fire.
Yep. Oh. And presumably there are a bunch of people blocking you from exit the inn.
I must jump out the window. The window.
I don't even need to
The
ask.
second story window. High low. Low high.
Will the first story window suffice?
It has to be the second story.
I'll let him jump from either floor.
Okay.
This is funnier.
No. Oh, has he already done so?
Joke you won't understand.
Alright, he jumps through the second story window.
Oh, there he
I'm
is.
not gonna give him fall damage for that at the moment. Yeah, now he's outside. A bit battered from the fall, but...
Alright, Aoife's too busy staring at the giant sword beam in the sky to notice the plush scurrying behind them that has seemingly joined Serval.
Yeah. The violent rogue.
I smack Serval asterisk.
Why would you do that?
I guess make an attack roll?
Oh,
So apparently that counts as an attack.
Wait,
one physical.
I didn't.
I mean, it's a plushie. What can it do?
What's the strength check for being slapped by a plush?
I have no idea. Welcome to Little D&D. Trying to figure out how to calculate the most random stuff. Yeah, I've been wondering since the end of session 2, in D&D terms, how big is the compass shard?
Didn't we already talk about this?
It
Well, I think
like
we...
6 centimeters across.
Yeah, so... How big is that in, like, D&D size categorization? Like, is it tiny?
Yeah.
Oh. I guess if we can steal the compass shot back, somehow. And I can have Double use one of her hacks on it. So you can't
The
lose it
ribbons
again.
extend from my back, wrapping around Serval's arm, yanking on her to get her attention in an attempt to have her explain what's going on. Hopefully her perception or whatever she needs to. Roll is high enough to understand asterisk.
I'm just imagining no one walking up like a bucket of popcorn, like, "Hey guys, what's going on?" Chomping down on some popcorn.
So she just kind of looks down at the plushie, remembering that it's the violent rogue. And she tries to explain what's happening in the most simplest way possible, which is that guy evil. The most simple explanation in the world. Night guy evil.
Yeah, night guy evil.
I think meanwhile, Aoife finally like stops, presumably no longer chance fixed by whatever beam is shooting off into the sky, but notices that there's some trails connecting the few NPCs who have just gone completely slack. Is there like a visible connection to these, or is it just, how does this draining work?
Okay, so basically you're seeing a bunch of ones and zeros basically just come out of them, and it's essentially just a stream that's going straight into the end of the blade.
Aoife's gonna try and save the egg, or at least like
Egg.
pull it away.
Right. Roll me a strength check.
So, oh beans, hold on.
I might be able to use that. Hold on.
I gotta remember how this works. Oh, well,
Yeah. So you go to grab the egg, and you fail to pull it away. Instead, you just kind of get shocked a little bit by touching the egg.
does that knock me back at all?
That's gonna
Or?
hurt.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that far.
Magenta is online.
Yeah, let's go.
Hello, welcome. You have not missed much.
Welcome.
And we'll say that is when Cascada wakes up.
Also, her character sheet is done.
So, like, is anyone here good at distracting?
Distracting.
Can I climb onto Trojan and try to pull the stealing beam away? Asterisk.
That counts as a distraction.
Yeah.
I mean, I just need someone to distract Esquire and Trojan. People you have to distract.
Remember that there's also all these corrupted standing around as well.
Yeah.
Soul, where is Serval keeping the shield at the moment?
Backpack. Still inside.
Alright. No one, you said you're gonna basically try to pull the sword away?
Yeah.
Alright, so go on over, roll me a strength check.
Please don't be a strength roll. No. No, why? No.
Eva finally gets up, looks around, and realizes that Trojan is nowhere. That Tempo is nowhere to be found. So strength checks might be a little difficult.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell, but Eva also hears muffled footsteps from coming inside the inn.
Okay.
Here's a save.
That's a strength save,
What
though.
happened?
That's different, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really just depends on if they're proficient in those saves. Otherwise, it's the same. Okay, his strength saves are the same as his strength checks, so we'll allow it.
15. Okay.
Oh, no, that
But
worked.
we both rolled the same number, so I guess we could re-roll. See if it turns out any differently.
Was my mic not working? Sorry.
You're good. Welcome.
Okay, well, wasn't even working. Welcome. Hey.
Oh.
Hey, you can't
So yeah, no one
see
if
it
you could
IRL, but
re-roll
Can you
the
hear
I'm
me?
strength
waving.
check.
Yeah, I can hear you.
We can hear you.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
so
that.
yeah, you
Whoa,
get
okay.
picked off pretty easily by Trojan.
Oh, hmm.
Uh,
I I do have a way to like sort of like keep the corrupted at bay while I escape with the shard, but I do kind of still need like distraction long enough so I can just yoink the shard, hack it.
okay, let's see here.
I don't have
Interject
anything that
and
can
say
work.
that at this time, Trojan is gonna stop draining code from these 4 people. They seem alright, actually, at the moment. And the code that he did get, he's basically gonna twirl it around. You're gonna see all these ones and zeros basically form a whip as he uh, points his sword at Serval, and the code basically reaches into her backpack trying to grab at the shield.
Oh,
No.
let's see.
I have anything I can do.
:
Colon slash. Do I have anything I can do?
Dashes work during like free motion, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess you'll dash somewhere. I
Actually,
think I can just dash normally, right?
well, I have super dash. I just forget if I used it or not already.
I don't think you have.
Okay. If I was gonna try and tackle Squire out of the way and attempt to get his attention. So
What is dash again?
it's where you just move in a straight line. I think at your running
She
speed.
shot Bean.
Okay, just a straight line.
Yep.
Yeah, she dashes that way.
Nope. Yeah, that works. Does like the code stream follow Serval as it goes, or does it need like a minute to re-engage?
It's slowly trailing behind her. It's
Yeah.
almost
Oh, God.
snake-like, actually.
Okay. Aoife super dashes at the Squire.
All right.
Slams into him. And Squire needs a DC 13 strength save. Okay, well,
I think he failed.
probably. So
Well,
they both get knocked 15 feet over to the right. Hopefully that gets his attention, but I don't know. Maybe he's too focused on this. Maybe.
yeah.
Yeah. At that
I focus
point,
on trying to steal the shield.
Yeah, that seems more important. But
At that point, the code stops sneaking after Serval, and Trojan immediately draws his attention towards you, and basically he's going to point his blade at you, and the snake-like tendril is basically just going to try to wrap around you. Roll me a strength save.
yes.
All
Oh,
right, so you're able
You're
to
definitely bad there.
worm your way out of there and not get entrapped by it.
could I pick up Squire and run off?
Roll me a strength check.
Yep. We gotta
Okay,
get you out.
that
We
way.
gotta get you out of here, little man. You deserve better than this. Okay, well,
Welcome to kidnapping.
my
Dude.
saves are great today. Presume. Oh,
Luckily, Squire rolled lower.
somehow, despite
you
his
okay?
Come up, he's like kicking, trying to hit you to try to get you to let go of him, but he's failing miserably at it.
despite his
Yeah.
hulking backpack, she will pick him up and carry him behind the Medrone as some form of cover. The cube has no idea what's going on. It's just gonna like walk over to these fellows right here, not having a good time.
In that case,
At that
I
point,
think-
the Trojan
Huh.
is gonna shout out. And he shoots a beam of code into the air as two people appear in the alleys of the town.
is that a dragon?
Kinda. Alright, so two mercenaries appear, which is
Oh, are they down here?
Okay.
so that gentleman appears
Oh,
over by
Oh.
there.
Yes, but who practically ever made you criminal you can think of. Does that include Calypso?
a taste for flesh. Oh, fun.
Can I just say,
Indeed.
by this point, Cascada has heard some noise outside and is trying to...
Alright.
Why is this town on fire?
Oh,
Oh,
And
Why?
I
over
guess
here,
I'll take.
over here in this alleyway appears this individual.
I like the design.
hmm.
Thank you.
Better cover up the
I'm still
mistakes of
drawing her after
others.
this.
Wow.
Yeah, these two
We just-
individuals have
Eva is too busy
Let me.
hiding behind this drone to notice there's a dragon man behind her now.
Let me
well, the
measure
Trojan
stuff
is
again.
Then gonna walk up behind her and just kind of tap her on the shoulder.
No. Oh, the purple circle has appeared.
Yeah, I'm just measuring stuff. Just measuring stuff.
Yeah.
So Turble is just gonna stop running over to where Squire is. She kind of just stops here for a moment, noticing the dragon.
Eva gets tapped on the shoulder, swings around, accidentally smacks this dude in the face of Squire, which she is still holding.
But you hit him in the face. He holds his jaw for a moment.
No,
Like,
sorry,
and
sorry.
then he's like, "Okay, well, seems like we're doing it that way." And a large gauntlet that he's wearing on one hand, he clenches it into a fist, and suddenly there are now two of them.
No.
Oh god. Great, now there's two of them. So while all of that's happening, Turble walks up to Eva, and then she just stuffs her hand, like her whole arm, into Squire's backpack to try and find the compass shard.
I was gonna say like investigation.
Investigation. Slash. You know, I'm just gonna do it manually here. So it's 1d20 with the modifier of 4. And then we just plus 4 onto that, so that's 15.
All right. So yeah, you're able to find the compass shard in there as you pull it out, and the sunlight hits it. You notice that there are small engravings on it showing a general direction.
A direction, huh?
Level does not even pay attention to that. She immediately
That general
uses one of her hacks on it. Immediately uses her hack. I do need to pull up my character sheet for this. I don't have the hacks written down.
Wait, she got a shard.
I think that was the one we already got.
So, yeah, I use magical tinkering. I use one of my minor alterations. I use smuggle on it. So now we can recall the compass shard back to Turble, but only like once per short rest.
Interesting.
Wait, can I just see if Cascada has figured out what is going on?
Yes.
So it's like bound to her.
Yep, it's bound.
Or
Or you have no idea what's happening.
I mean, I think
Yeah.
I think the big night in the middle of the town and all these zombies walking around would be hard to miss.
Yeah.
Mm.
the remaining cube in the inn is going to hop over to these two here.
Mm.
It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell what it is thinking, but it seems a little panicked.
So at that moment, Serval, you are gonna notice a katana has get a katana getting thrown into the ground right in front of you as it gets embedded there,
Yeah.
and
That
this mercenary just kind of floats on over to it as she grabs the katana and pulls herself back to the ground. And you hear the boots that she's wearing sort of do like a mechanical whir as she lands back on the ground.
Oh.
And the mercenary says to you in a sort of distorted voice, probably the mask distorting her voice, says, "Well, it's good to see you again, Friss."
Oh.
he freezes completely. Still holding the compass shot in hand, by the way. Did not pocket it yet.
In that case, the mercenary is just gonna try to grab the shard and just pull it away from you. Says, "I'll be taking this. Thank you very much."
Oh.
Cascada sees what's going on and just decides to wait. Sees what's going on and tries to see if he can just directly shoot a crossbow. Wait, what's the range? What was the range of crossbow? Sorry.
I think
I also have cross.
it's 80 320. I presume the 320 is with two hands.
I'm going to move here, and then I'm going to
Shoot.
Will this put us in combat?
one.
One.
Yeah, it will.
Okay.
But like,
Which
it worked as
person
a
are you
distraction.
shooting? So who are you shooting?
This person.
All right. See, you don't hit her, but you do knock the shard out of her hand.
The whoa.
As
That's some precision.
That is. Yeah.
and just on instinct, she throws one of her katanas back into the ground as she starts to levitate again. And roll initiative.
Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go again. But yeah, Serval picks the shot back up. And this time she just actually puts it in the little side bag she has on her belt. Like the little purple side bag she has on her belt.
Alright.
Just pockets it back inside.
Alright, so what shall you do?
Let me check what I have.
Great Discord disconnect.
Oh.
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 Hmm.
I'm sure she'll be back.
Alright then.
Oh.
Everyone do a dexterity save.
Dexterity save? Okay. 19. Does Squire also have to roll if I'm still holding him?
No, I don't think so, since he's not on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, I meant to say it's hiding in the ball.
Oh.
I am back.
Hello.
Yay.
Does audio work now?
The audio does work.
Yay.
I need to roll 20 again.
Okay.
The room I'm in has really horrible Wi-Fi. Because the Wi-Fi router is like 2 floors below me.
Oh. Unfortunate.
Oh.
Okay, well, no one passes it with flying colors.
I had to roll it for him.
Oh.
He wasn't rolling it.
What happened while I was
You
having
cast
issues?
you cast grease. All of us passed the dexterity check, including no one who wasn't there before. The blue madrone has hid away.
Nate. I had my 10.
Okay.
It's really fluffy.
Speaking of like plushies, I currently have Jonaby with me.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, so if my rolls are really horrible, I can just make Jonaby do it for me. Anyways, no one, it is your turn.
Yep.
Be violent. Oh, do crime. I'm once again pointing at the wall. I'm currently pointing at this tiny little figure of Blink.
Is he just going to be distracted by the fact that there's another no one in their stream of consciousness now? Okay, yeah, I assume that's a yes.
So there are now 2 no ones.
That is going to be complicated.
One in particular.
Just having a nice conversation.
Can I just climb onto the side of the building and watch everything happening?
Happen to the violent rogue.
I mean, you could if you want to.
Okay, I'll do that.
Alright, only a dexterity check. Alright, yeah, you're now on the side of the building, watching the battle.
Ethan Squire just kind of watch as this plushie jumps on the side of the building and just like starts scuttling out the side, like a really big fluffy spider.
No,
Okay,
I already have enough of spiders.
Cascada's turn.
I have bolt. Oh,
3
So
fire
were you
damage.
attacking with firebolt?
What's her name? Hyena.
Alright, yep.
creepy lady.
That hits, you do 3 damage. It singes part of the mask. And he is not pleased by that at all.
And
who wouldn't be?
Bean do something.
A big gun.
Bean goes to the craze of Cheez-Its.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, that's it.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Very productive turn.
Cheese it.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Alright then. That means we're over to Hyena's turn.
Oh boy.
So despite having just been fire bolted in the face by Cascada, she is going to try to attack Surfer.
Oh great. Hold up. Can I do something like as a reaction here?
Like what?
Pulling out the shield and equipping it. Would that count as a reaction, or is that an action?
Normally, but I'll allow it.
Alright. In that case, she just yoinks the shield out of her backpack and puts it on.
Alright.
So now her AC is... Now her AC is, 16.
Oh boy.
Take that.
Then she swings with her other sword as well.
Oh, she's got 2 of them.
Trying to copy a sovereign or something.
What are the chances of the same exact roll twice in a row?
1 in 400 approximately. Well, actually just 1 in 20, but...
Well, with that's the end of her turn. We're over to Trojan. And he just looks around at what's happening, and he just kind of shakes his head just in disappointment at most of it. And he raises his sword in the air and just whirls it about a bit, and then gathering the attention of the corrupted, and then he just starts walking away.
I see he's pulling a tempo.
Nope.
Trying to leave, are you?
Yeah, I guess how fast does he move?
Alright, so yeah, that's as far
Even-
as he's going this turn. Now we're over
He has
to-
armor, so
So this one is gonna go up to the end. It's just gonna try to punch you in the face.
Ow.
wow. He won.
It
Okay, well. Do I need to make any sort of save or?
no. It's just if it beats your AC.
Okay, yeah, it does.
5 damage from that one.
Ow.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
That one's running around and it's gonna punch Circle.
Ow.
Now which one is the hit points again?
That
It's
would
the
be
green.
green.
Okay, I am technically supposed to. Well, yeah, I guess I would have. Okay, -5.
Thing jumped up. I procrastinated.
7 does not beat her AC at all.
Yeah. All right. That it is the end of their turn. We're over to Squire. Aoife, make a strength save.
That's the
Oh,
cube.
okay, whatever. We have the same
Yeah,
strength save.
okay.
Oh, I see.
-1. Oh,
-1. Poor
Poor
Squire.
lad. He's just gonna go limp. He has given up on getting out.
no.
He's just given up.
Yep. He is a full ragdoll at this point.
Ugh.
Right. Corrupted, they are just gonna start following Trojan.
We're pulling a tempo, I see.
Well, I have a little guy in both of my hands, so I don't think I can use any weapons right now.
I'm gonna use the little guy as a weapon.
No, I've already done that once. That's too many times. I am going to. I think she feels a little bad, given that Trojan is already leaving. So she's gonna. My moving speed is 40 feet, so that's 8 squares. I could get the scallop out of here. Am I burdened at all? Is my walking speed reduced by carrying him? Or they? I don't know.
Despite the size of the backpack, he is surprisingly light.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could I? I'm gonna carry Squire over to Cascada here and just like put him down.
All right.
It's free.
He is free. I've done too much to him. He can. I mean, he might be a good friend, but that is up to him. And I think that counts as my turn. So she just kind of turns back and sees that Circle is now basically surrounded by all 3 of these weirdos here. So that will be
Aye.
the next
No
object.
problem to solve.
Sorry. She'll be
mean-
back. She'll be back.
Yeah, I mean, I have kind of tortured Aoife with various attacks.
That's alright. Okay. So I think it's Serval's turn again.
All right, Serval, it is your turn.
Alright. So I am going to use Old Burst.
Is Aoife in the way
Yeah.
again?
No, thankfully not. But the dragon dude and hyena are in range.
And the blue madrone.
Yeah, blue.
Watch out.
Actually, is blue madrone in? Is the blue madrone in range? Because like he is kind of like out of the grid.
We'll say he's like under.
Okay.
So basically, dragon dude and hyena, they have to make a dex saving throw. I think
Alright.
because this does use intelligence, I am actually going to have to manually roll this. So I think it's dex saving throw against spell save DC, which is 14. So
Right, so hyena succeeded, worm did not.
alright, now I roll the damage. It's 1d6 wolf damage.
So you did 6 damage. Alright, so this copy of worm just kind of fades out of existence as it gets hit.
Oh.
Nice.
That was the duplicate one.
Yep. Presumably.
Okay, duplicate's gone. That's good.
Unless he makes more.
Oh no. Oh,
Is that all you want to do?
yeah.
Alright. On to no one then. Gonna do anything, no one?
I chase after the corrupted and Trojan asterisk.
No.
Alright, you jump off the
Off he goes.
building.
Jump off the building, start chasing after them.
Nope. Awesome.
Real quick, I'm gonna go check up on my dog.
Oh, yes.
Alright.
Yes, please do.
Lemma check
Alright.
SMTHRQ.
What did it just read out?
Let me check something real quick.
Check something. Well, it read it horribly.
The dog is
Okay,
fine.
yeah, I think I'm done.
Alright.
That we're on to
Um,
setup.
Okay, so Cascada moves here. And wait, no, she can't hit worm from here. Here.
You could also crossbow it.
No, I mean, yeah, crossbow. But then would the crossbow hit the corner of the building, or are we just going to ignore that? Okay, so, she's going to use, magical tinkering on the crossbow bolt to, magical tinkering. Okay. To make it have a start to emit an ominous whispering sound out of the crossbow bolt.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, and then she shoots it at worm. So that would be
Does it curve it?
what?
Never mind.
So then I will shoot the crossbow bolt at hyena again.
Alright.
1 damage.
1.
7.
But then can I also would this be intimidation or deception? I tell her that it's a poisoned pellet that will slowly kill her.
That
would
would
this
be
be-
deception. Although 7 misses, so didn't really care much about it since it didn't hit her.
Okay. Deception. This is a poisoned crossbow bolt, and it will gradually kill you from the inside.
Alright, so you say that, and she says, I don't buy that for a second, but it missed me anyways.
It did miss.
Let's say Bean takes the Cheez-Its.
All right,
Good for being, honestly.
Very important mission.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's all.
All right. Over to Hyena. She's gonna notice that Trojan is leaving with the corrupted, and she's visibly frustrated from having to leave as well. But you see her throw her sword, and one of her swords, it gets embedded in the wall of the salon, and you see her entire body sort of like levitate and rotate midair as if her gravity is now based off of the salon wall, as she is now just standing, starts falling on down to the salon, and is just now standing on its wall.
Can I roll a perception check to
Everyone's now
take
pulling
note
a
of that?
tempo.
Wait,
Sure.
roll what? Perception or
That feels
Yeah.
like it might be useful.
Perception.
I just want to do that real quick.
No, let's all just roll perception.
Okay, I don't think Aoife figured that out.
You have no idea how she's doing that.
Let me also roll perception. Perception. Boom.
We're all stupid.
So yeah, none of you know how she's doing that.
Magic. Might as well be magic to us.
That's her. Is that her turn then?
True.
Yeah, that's her turn. We're on to Trojan, and just leaves.
pulls a tempo.
Yep, he's on. And
Oh, he left.
Worm is also just gonna. He also seems annoyed, so he is gonna close his gauntlet again and make another copy of himself.
No, of course.
Made right there, and then leaves.
Dang.
Yeah. he
Dang,
just
everyone's
left you
pulling a
with
tempo
bit
today.
of a copy, and then Squire, he tries to hurry off, but he falls onto his back and now can't get up.
Oh no.
Cannot reach the ground with the backpack. Yes. The rest of the corrupted.
Everyone's leaving.
Oh dang, no one didn't even get the chance.
All left.
The rotated squire.
Alright, we're over to Aoife. So, only two that are left are Squire and Hyena. And the worm.
Does the worm copy need to like roll a dex check since it stepped on the grease?
Oh yeah.
Right, it does.
Yeah.
And
Failed.
um,
Well,
it has fallen and it can't get up.
Aoife's gonna pull out one of the tent poles from her backpack and try to whap this thing on the head with both hands. Oh wait, wrong one. There we go.
What?
alright, yeah,
Still
you
hit.
hit, and it just kind of glitches out of existence. Just,
Enough of that guy.
yep. Or anything else you wish to
I don't think there is much I can do.
do? Alright. Over to Serval.
How much range does a crossbow have again?
Pretty high.
Enough that you would be able to hit Hyena.
Yep. Crossbow. Wait, roll. No hesitation, just crossbow. Light crossbow.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh.
8.
Yeesh.
Yeah. Double shoots at hyena.
Alright, yeah, you hit and you knock her mask off.
Presumably, if she's
What?
standing sideways, you would have like basically grazed her face.
Apparently that knocks the mask off. That's cool.
Uh oh. Oh.
Oh boy.
Alright, so yeah, you get a glimpse at her face before she grabs her mask back and
Does the mask fall onto the ground or the side of the building?
the side of the building.
Awesome.
Oh man.
Yeah, the crossbow bolt is now like in her leg, kinda.
No.
Because you got the trajectory got a bit wonky as it because of the gravity.
Right.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
I can't do much action-wise,
Can I
but
roll perception on the way the mask fell?
you know what? Go ahead.
I don't see why not. I'm not gonna though.
Yeah, I don't see why not. So, I can't do much like action-wise, but you do notice Bubble staring at Hyena briefly, and she kind of just freezes for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
What are you trying to perceive, Noah?
The mask falling on the wall instead of the floor.
Oh, yeah, you notice that. And as that happens, you notice lights on her metallic boots sort of seem to glow a bit brighter when that happens.
Oh. I mean, I don't know that, but
Circle, is that all you're doing? Your turn?
Yeah, all I'm doing.
Right. On to Noah.
Where's the mask? She put it back on, right?
yeah.
No.
Oh, never mind.
She grabbed it, but she did not put it back on
I have a good
Uh-oh.
feeling I know what no one's thinking.
I have another idea.
I think I know what no one's gonna try to do.
Hmm.
No one in particular is typing. I'm scared of that sentence.
The plushie's ribbons wrap around her arm to prevent her from putting the mask back on. The plushie's blank sewn-on expression looks intently at her, like it's trying to peer into her soul. 2 unders. TAND**.
What?
That's it.
it. Alright.
Interesting pronunciation of understand.
Also, to understand what?
To understand her asterisk.
Alright, well,
Huh?
just to grab her arm, roll me a strength check.
It's a plushie. How is it gonna be?
Frick.
How is he strong enough? Keep in mind, this plushie.
My weakness.
Keep in mind, this plushie is stronger than Serval.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, you do not hold on at all.
she just kind of smacks them away.
Slap the no one.
Barely even notices he tried to do anything.
Slap the no one.
The nat 20 is crazy. She does not want to be understood.
You don't get that privilege yet. Alright, is there anything else you'd like to try to do?
Worth a shot.
Worth a shot.
Alright, well, in that case, we're gonna move on to Skada.
Is her mask still off?
Yeah.
Alright. I run here and
Oh.
then I at her face.
Wow.
Nope. You just pepper sprayed her.
Oh.
Okay, she definitely
No one
failed
why.
the con save. And she grabs at her face and just screams as you spray her in the face with poison.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Cascado is the true violent one.
She's looking very worse for wear.
No, I was that what you were. No, you did that. Saul, was that what you thought Noah was trying to do?
No.
I thought Noah was gonna try and steal the mask.
Yeah, no, that's what I thought.
Oh.
But he is a rogue.
I was not expecting you to
I'm
try
feeling
and pepper
like-
spray her though.
Eh,
Is there anything
that is
else
hilarious.
you're gonna do?
No, that's it.
Alright, that means we're on to Hyena's turn, and as she is blindly grabbing at her face, with one hand still having a sword in it and the other having her mask in it, one of her swords is still embedded in the wall of the salon. She stumbles backwards, which would be up the wall of the salon, and she steps off and just starts plummeting sideways away from the town.
Oh my goodness.
And
Oh,
that's how walls work, right?
well, it is for her. And she's gone.
Yeah, so with that, I'm gonna take you out of turn order. Alright.
That is one way to end combat. Everyone leaving.
We didn't even kill any
Then
guys.
can I take her sword?
Oh,
Alright, yeah, you take the sword.
So, what is no one doing?
presumably no one wants
Being
the
violent?
sword.
Serval walks up to Cascada. No, and she looks at the sword, and she asks if she can take a closer look at it.
Sure. But what if we wait a while and then stab it into random things, which would send hyena flying in random directions?
So
That is
mean.
true bullying. I'm gonna roll perception to see if I notice or recognize anything about the sword.
Alright,
There is.
roll me an investigation or perception check.
Hold up. I'm gonna use investigation, and because that uses intelligence, I'm gonna have to roll it manually. Again. +4 from the intelligence modifier, so that's 15. Can I?
Alright,
And
notice. So you notice on the handle, on the bottom of the handle, seemingly carved into the bottom is the letter F, but it seems to have been crossed out recently.
Interesting.
have I seen this sword before?
Yeah,
I
you
recognize it?
definitely have.
Serval just stares at where Hyena once used to be. Does not say anything. Just thinking.
Is there anything like a ledge that goes upwards?
Oh no.
What
Why?
do you mean?
Why would you do that?
I'm going to stab the katana sideways upwards, pointing at the wall for a few seconds, and then stab it to the floor.
Oh,
So it would send Hyena up and then down.
You're gonna break her legs.
That is gonna hurt.
if you want, I will let you roll an investigation check real quick, just a bit unrelated. Roll an investigation check.
Double temporarily hands Cascada the sword back.
Alright, so you realize that the swords don't have much to do with the gravity changing it. Seems to be something else was more controlling it.
It would be funny if Cascada did that anyway.
Be funny. Double ask if she can have the sword back.
You want to see it, or do you want to hold it?
Takes a look at the sword. It's really important to me.
Alright, you can have it.
Sword acquired.
Is Squire like still on his back?
Yeah, it's basically like a turtle now.
Okay.
Can we rob him?
Aoife's gonna
Can we rob?
step off the grease here, walk over to him, and she's gonna cast Good Berry, which puts a bunch of little like magic berries in my hand.
Magic berries, I assume you're offering them to Squire?
I'm gonna. Can I like push him up first so he can be on his feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna like hold out my hand quietly. Sorry about bashing a dragon in your face.
He sort of does a few hand gestures, one of them being a thumbs up, as if being like, oh, nah, it's fine. He'll grab one of the berries and just start gnawing at it.
Aoife will also serve some berries.
Yeah. Thanks. So, do anything.
They heal 1 HP.
Right.
I'm also gonna eat
What
one.
HP?
Actually, I'm gonna eat 2 because. There we go.
You got
The cubes which have been here the entire time and haven't done anything are just gonna like kind of pop over here.
oh, hello cube.
Bean comes back with the Cheez-Its.
Yes, Cheez-Its acquired. Cheez-It quest complete.
How
You just acquired.
many like are they like packs of Cheez-Its or like individual Cheez-Its?
I hope they're individual.
Individual.
For inventory purposes, how many Cheez-Its should I write that as?
I don't know. A lot.
100, 1,000?
How many can Bean carry? Oh wait, Bean has the entire box. Okay.
Just
Or should I just say one crate of
off
Cheez-Its?
distance, a metal cat pushing an entire crate of cheese.
You know, as you do. So I think that's been 4 berries used. I ate 2. Serval, did you have one? You did have one. And I gave Squire one. Did Squire only take 1?
Yeah, he only took 1.
Okay. I'm going to, I think, walk over to... Oh, Serval disconnected again. Oh, wait. Actually, in the meantime, I will kind of. I'm also going to reliberate 20. No problem. Hey, yeah. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Mm.
Session's more like Sol and her connection issues.
Yeah. She's. Aoife is going to tell the squire, you can go back if you want, but you're free to come with us. I don't. We'll run into him again eventually, but.
Let me just ask, which one of you has the compass shard?
That's Serval right now.
Alright, so you see Squire sit there for a moment, looks over at the pouch that Serval put the shard into.
She put it in her bag, right? Her backpack?
Yeah. And Squire just sort of shrugs and just nods as if agreeing to go with you.
Yay! Alright. Can I give him a couple more berries to like hold on to? Just like 2 of them?
Yeah.
Awesome. So that's 4 berries left. She finally, I think, turns her attention to these guys over here who are. What's their state? What are they in right now?
They seem a bit dazed, almost like a vegetative kind of state, but they seem to be recovering.
Can I give them each a berry?
Yeah.
Okay. She walks over and sort of like presses one in each of their hands. She doesn't know how to feed the egg because it doesn't have a mouth. But that is all.
Does mending work on people? Oh.
What does-
hi.
What does mending do?
Wait, let me check it. Mending is...
Oh. For those of you watching the YouTube video, Aziel has just shown up.
Can I buy some stuff from the Bloomer by drone?
Good idea. That is a good idea.
Yes.
Can we just say Cascada dismisses the ominous whispering from the crossbow?
Oh yeah.
I forgot I was doing that.
That's the thing. Neville is gonna go to the side of the inn. She's just gonna sit down and she's gonna pull out the compass shard from the pouch.
Oh,
Right.
I think Aoife's gonna like follow her.
Kind of just follows behind you,
Huh.
seeming a bit anxious.
So she kind of just holds it in her hand.
Right, so as you hold in your hand. One second here. So as you hold it in your hand, you see the light reflect off it as it sort of projects what seems to be just an arrow, and it hovering there, pointing south.
Southeast. Ah, interesting. Guess that's gonna be a next destination.
Should we go there right away or prepare?
I mean,
We should.
yeah, I think we should prepare.
She looks to the people in front of the inn. Are they any better?
Can I have 5 healer kits, please? I promise not to try steal them this time.
Great, my Wi-Fi is being on my Wi-Fi again.
My laptop was at 2% battery,
Oh.
which means
125 SP.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi is acting up again.
I forgot how many GP that is. Lemma check.
That would be 12.5.
Wait,
Sick.
Nope.
Also, updating on these people's statuses. It seems they've recovered enough to function there. It seems they'll be fine within a day or so.
Oh. That's good.
Tempo just standing there.
Soul's face has gone blank. Or Serval's face.
Yeah, at that point, Squire takes off his backpack and reaches in, and he pulls out what seems to be a backpack that you would use while making a scratch project, but it seems to be a bit different. And he just kind of walks over to Tempo and just kind of puts him in the backpack.
Aoife is not going to stop this from happening.
And then he takes that particular backpack,
He.
goes over to Aoife, and then just hands it to you.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you. You sure I can hold on to this?
I hit.
Human trafficking. Good one. Aoife.
I thought the first thing I hear when I come back.
She kind of just like looks back
Squire
looks at
just put
Squire.
Tempo into a scratch backpack
Yeah, that.
and gave it to Aoife.
So, congrats, we now have a scratch backpack.
Where did
Usually explain where people are when they aren't at a session.
she just
Squire got
Backpack.
this backpack out of his
Are we
own
traffickers now?
she just kind of like asks, not really to anyone. Where did you get? No, never mind.
backpack. Wait, how does
What time is it?
It seems to be about sunset.
Oh,
oh
I didn't go on a murder spree this go round.
oh yeah.
in case we weren't clear,
Character
Cascada
growth. Good job.
Cascada took the Cheez-Its.
Just gotta check the Cheez-Its. Awesome. How much did the Cheez-Its heal?
I'll say 1 HP.
1 HP each. That's pretty good. Well, that's healing for later.
Difficulty is transporting it.
That's true. Oh, we have a magic backpack now. Kidding.
Shove the crate in there with the person.
I'm sure Tempo will be okay. No.
A few concussions later.
Wait, what does the backpack look like?
It's presumably green, unless the difference is the different color.
Alright.
We'll say it's red.
It's red. Okay.
Red?
I just walk back up to Serval, who has gone slack again. Where's no one? No one's over here, right? Oh, okay. No one has appeared on the side of the building.
As he does. Like Spider-Man.
I'm not sure this shard is safe. Should we put it away?
Yeah.
No one, can you grab it and put it in her book bag so she stops going slack?
As you're talking about putting it away or not, like out of the corner of your eye, you slowly see Squire reaching to grab it.
Nope. How tall is Squire?
He's like half as tall as you.
Nope.
Can I roll an investigation on the shard while I do that?
Sure. Are about it are you investigating?
Or like perception or just history. Whichever applies more.
I have switched to Safari.
Welcome.
I just want to know more about it. It could be interesting.
Meanwhile, Aoife's gonna like put her hand over.
You roll those, so it's a
Aoife's gonna like reach and put her one hand over Squire's, covering them.
just kind of does a motion that's like, rats.
Oh,
Yeah, no, and you don't notice anything other than the obvious about the shard.
I'm just gonna like blind this, go around this round. Aoife notices light has returned to Serval's eyes and tells her, "We gotta put that away. It's doing things to you. You keep going slack."
You should let me hold it. Am plushy.
No, we're putting it away.
What do you say?
I'm lifeless
My
anyway.
laptop died again.
Oh.
We're just gonna put it away, all
That's
right?
just-
Going wonderfully.
Yeah.
Even though it's plugged in.
Weird. So Serval just puts the shot back in the pouch.
Thank
She does
you.
not give it to no one.
Thank you.
You cannot trust a plushie with it.
I'm very trustworthy.
Totally.
I don't know.
Totally.
Smiley face.
What
See?
Roll
If-
20, hurry up and load.
If the so the compass was pointing us somewhere, right? Is there a she looks to the cart in front of she looks to the cart in front of the town hall. Do you think we could try and find transportation there?
There's a compass.
There's a compass shard.
Oh, right.
It looks kind of like a compass, I guess. A little bit. It's round. It's shiny.
Evolution.
A little bit. I think she's
I'm
gonna.
gonna pull up roll 20 on my iPad.
She's gonna start walking over to the taco wizard that has been here the whole time.
Yeah.
Is the
What has he
taco
been doing?
is the taco wizard okay?
He's a bit shaken up, but he's alright.
Is the town hall open?
Yeah, it's open at the village.
Oh. Do you all want to check if we can find a way out?
Yeah. Let me pull up roll 20 on my iPad.
Oh yeah, sure. Oh, no one has
Probably
appeared.
can't hear the music anymore now.
Oh, no one has jumped onto the cart and is just kind of running around in there.
Oh my god.
Can I do a
Just the least.
Can I do a perception to check?
We'll steal it, let's go.
Yeah, what?
Can I do a perception check to see if either worm or hyena left anything behind?
Oh. Besides the katana, you mean?
Oh.
Yeah.
And there's nothing else.
All right.
You do see that one of the copies left behind a piece of
Okay.
Ah.
I pick up the piece of paper.
look at it, and it just seems to be a ID, just declaring membership of a mercenary guild.
A guild.
Oh. Interesting.
What is the mercenary guild called?
You wanna know?
Yeah, I'll come back to you on that once I've thought of a name.
Okay.
It's just kind of, it's like, oh, it's so smudged you can't read it yet.
Okay.
Yeah. That works.
Just to confirm he wasn't Calypso.
Yeah, it's not Calypso.
Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing?
Could be
I
both.
don't know.
Depends who you ask.
Depends on who you
Oh
ask.
no.
Nice. Anyways,
Oh,
It's the sleeper men, Jay.
the sleep. Okay. She looks back over the cart to Cascada. Is she coming?
Yeah, and Bean. Where's Bean? Yeah.
Are we able to enter the town hall, Mr. Grump?
Yes, you are able to enter the town hall, and the taco wizard goes in with you.
All right, we will follow the taco wizard.
How is Bean bigger than me?
You're a plush. The cubes
This
just
is unacceptable.
the cubes
He
do
must die.
the cubes do not go in. They just like start start climbing all over the cart like cats.
amazing.
Alright, so the taco wizard sort of sits down at a desk and see that there's a plaque that says that he's the mayor. And
Oh,
Oh.
So,
So how did you guys get him?
him?
The taco wizard. Like, how did?
like, how was he elected mayor?
Is he the mayor that was missing last time?
No, it was the blacksmith that was missing.
He was just chilling in front of the town hall.
Oh, okay.
yeah, we did find the missing blacksmith, although they were corrupted.
Oh.
We solved that mystery.
I was thinking of possibly ending the sessions.
Yeah, this is a good place.
It is.
Does anyone have any questions for the mayor?
Ask him in general what has been going on.
Like, I don't know, I've been asleep the past few days, and I take very long naps.
Few days. Oh. So you've never heard of anything like this before?
Look here, Taco Wizard friend O. I have to EEP now, so if there's critical storytelling lore, you better tell us or I'm gonna tear my stuffing out and have you choke on it.
Oh my god.
They just
Okay, then.
Aoife just kind of like stares at the plushie.
Mm.
Who wouldn't?
Taco wizard sits there for a moment, sits there thinking, it's like, no, I don't really have any information.
Nothing about the old
I'm willing
blacksmith.
to help you out in any way possible.
Nothing about the old blacksmith.
Oh, he was a very nice person. He seemed a bit stressed out when I last saw him, but is he all right? Where was he?
We tell him.
Aoife just kind of like looks away. Uh,
I'll take that as a no.
Is there any places of interest south from the town?
There's some mountains south. There's eventually a desert if you go far enough. But yeah.
Wait, the knight just wandered into town, yes? Do you know where he came from? La Plushie scrawls in a notebook before handing it to the taco asterisk.
what did he draw?
The message, probably, since the plushie doesn't talk.
Right. Duh.
Wait, if there are mountains south, that means hyena rammed into a mountain eventually.
The taco wizard says, He claimed he came from Scratch HQ. He gave us some pretty convincing looking identification and everything.
Can we see the identification? Can we see them?
Well, no, because his identification, he has it with him.
Hang on.
That's okay.
Mm.
We appreciate the help.
Did you make a copy of it?
No, but actually, now that I think about it, that squire of his also had some papers that looked pretty convincing.
Oh, you mean,
Eyes.
she kinda, like,
Let's just grab it out.
just, like, kinda motions him over. Do you mind pulling out?
Plushie starts hassling the squire asterisk.
Whoa, hey. Well, we can ask him nicely. We can ask him nicely.
And Squire takes off his backpack and shakily pulls out an identification card that, if you look closely at it, you notice that check something real quick. Do some notes.
Do we have to roll perception to see it?
Let the taco see it.
No.
Let the mayor see it.
Alright, so, yeah, you notice that on the back of the ID is stamped the word, quit from duties, as the squire pulls out an ID card that says that he used to work at Scratch HQ.
Interesting.
I see.
Huh.
I'll give it back to him then. Thank you.
Slides it back into the backpack.
Pat on the head. Is there any transportation we could take? We're headed south, and we'd be happy to return whatever we take with us.
Well, I know we have that wagon out front. We don't really have anything to pull it around, though, so... I mean, if you find something to pull it around, you're more than welcome to take it.
Are we going south or are
Have Bean pull it.
I don't think Bean's big enough.
Bean.
I don't think Bean would be strong enough to pull.
Maybe Bean working with the cubes.
Mm.
Oh,
If-
wait. Check this out.
What is he doing?
What?
If only we had a dragon that could pull Tay cart for us. At just a zeal. Nailed it.
That is.
A dragon? But we already...
We beat up the lost dragon.
Mm.
Oh, we beat up his clones.
Wait, but should we
I
investigate
literally still can't join.
or
Oh,
should we go and see what's going on in Scratch HQ, or should we go south?
Oh. Hmm.
Even get inside?
plan B.
Can we inside Scratch HQ?
If only we had a panda that could pull the cart for us. At I
What?
underscore like underscore ghosts. Nailed it again.
What are you talking
He just
about?
tries-
Which direction is Scratch HQ?
Is Scratch HQ in Scratchful? Because then it would...
It's in Scratch... It's presumably in Scratch City, right?
Yeah, so...
yeah.
I see it on the map. It would be northwest.
So it's the
Oh.
complete opposite.
Hmm.
I mean, as long as we have.
Wouldn't that take us out of the town?
This is... We either have the choice of going to Scratch City and finding out about Trojan, or we can follow Trojan himself and prevent him from getting more shards of the compass.
mean, as
remember,
long as-
he doesn't know where the next shard is.
Well,
That
if we have
shard was
just this
supposed to
one.
be the next elder sprite that had the next shard.
Yeah, I think as long as Serval still has the first shot, we should be fine.
I see. So, is the city a better bet then?
Yeah, we just have this one, so he might as well have none.
Unless he finds another Elder Sprite.
What did he use to find the sprites?
Well, the flyers.
Just heard about,
Yeah, there was flyers in the inn.
Oh,
Does he need all the shards? Or just one for it to lead to the temple thing?
The what?
I think he needs all of them.
yeah.
It's still fine.
Then yeah, he's cooked.
Eh.
So,
Scratchful it is.
is it the city? Oh. Squire, do you have something to say?
Oh no, nothing. No, that was accident.
Oh, okay. Oh. How far is the city from here?
Let me bring it all. Alright, so you are currently here, and Scratch HQ is up here.
That is a long journey.
There's a rail.
:/
Oh, do we have
I
this?
smell a quest.
Do we have this map on us right now, or is this GM provided?
We'll say you have the map on you.
Okay, maybe it's like on a frame behind the mayor's office or something.
is this the that no one got from the
Oh yeah,
Eventually-
right.
from the Boomer drone?
Yeah, that
Oh.
map.
Okay.
Scratch, you got it.
Aoife points at the line running from these squares to each other. What's this?
What line?
Oh yeah, those lines.
Yeah, that's the railroad with trains.
Railroad.
Hmm.
I can confirm. It is a railroad.
It says the Pico Mundo Pioneer Railroad and Stratford Transcontinental Railroad.
Hmm. Could we take that somehow?
We'll say that the compass shard was pointing in like that general direction.
Oh,
Yeah, that's pretty far away.
But the railroad connects down there, doesn't it?
it does.
It does. I guess adding to Scratchful will make the journey a little bit easier on us.
That's true.
Yeah. You can also just find out more about the guy we're trying to stop. Also, Scratchful just seems like a really good
Yeah,
place.
we head there, stop at HQ on the way, or Elder Sprite on the way. Whichever comes first.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
If we head northeast, we could maybe catch a train? It would be quicker than walking.
Yeah. We found transport, guys.
That plan decided, I think that's a good place to stop the session for today.
Yeah, before Soul's Wi-Fi just gives up.
I do
Okay.
too.
My laptop is
Yay.
at 8%.
Okay. Excellent. We have a plan.
Yay.
Right.
Got the compass shot back too.
That's nice.
One
And I got a
that's
sword.
gonna work.